I don't know if I'm making this up, but it could be that I am. Michelangelo? That guy was gay, right? Michelangelo. Typing in Michelangelo gay. There's been some speculation that Michelangelo might have been gay, but scholars cannot confirm his sexual preferences. The reason I say that is because... Is it the Sistine Chapel? Sistine Chapel ceiling. Because Michelangelo, if you look at his paintings that feature men and women, you go, Michelangelo, I asked you to paint men and women. And he goes, yeah, I know. And they go, you know, a woman can look like anything. There's all different types of women. But this woman is painted the same as the men that you paint. I want to show you, but it's the boobies on this are kind of out of control. Because if you look at Michelangelo, if you look at the paintings he does, where there's women in them, it's like he did not want to use female models. And he was like, oh, I don't know, just fucking put some tits on it, I guess, dude. I'm trying to find a good example of it, where the boobies are not too boobying. Because when he did end up having to put boobs on something to make the figure into a woman, they're very bolt-on hits, which is fine. But Michelangelo painting. We won't tell Twitch. Fine. I feel like art should not count for that. Is there a way I can censor this? Oh, duh. Okay, hold on. I zoom out. How do I only zoom in a little bit? Okay. I do this. And then I open paint. No, that's the wrong. I did not type paint. Sorry for the derailment. Maybe. And I open this. And then I crop this. I almost just censored it on stream, which would have defeated the purpose, but also it would have been funny. But what you'll see from this is also the nipple placement, which is important. Is anyone's willy or cock out in this? I don't think so. So if you look at this, Michelangelo, he really be painting them men. He really be painting them men. Michelangelo, please, can you add some women to the painting? Women go to this church now too. Fine, I'll just put tits on some of the guys. Michelangelo. It is speculated that either during this time or at some point in history, like, look at, women can be muscular for sure, but the thing is that was not the beauty standard for women at this time. And also with Michelangelo loving men, probably the way that he did. Hell yeah, thanks for the 38 months. I don't think he had a thing for muscle mummies. There was speculation that either Michelangelo did not work with female models. Michelangelo female models. Yeah. Many say that Michelangelo's female sculptures have such unrealistic breasts and musculature because he could not use female models. Did he not have other reference material? It wasn't a lack of models art is subject to its time. Michelangelo drew and sculpted burly dudes, fat dudes, realistic women in dresses and stuff. There wasn't anything he couldn't draw. If some looked androgynous, it's because he wanted them to look androgynous. This is 11 years ago on Reddit. He says, why? Well, he was gay, but I think that's ridiculously surface answer. Slightly better, less satisfying is art is subject to the currents of culture. I think Michelangelo was like, man, I love painting big, muscly, nasty muscle men. Nasty boys. He's what our modern day has is big boy pinups, but this was the past version. Can I pull up big boy pinups for you? Big boy pinups. This is a tattoo artist I like. I don't think... Is there a Willy on this page? Okay, I know I can comfortably scroll at least a few of these. This guy is one of my favorite tattoo artists. He goes by Big Boy Pinups. This guy to me is Michelangelo. I don't know if the next one had a penis in it. No, it doesn't. That one kind of does. That one... It's a spicy one. Some of you nerdos out there might enjoy this one. Hey, nerds. That's a nerd guy. Big boy pinups. That one straight up got a Willy on it. Oh, snap, dude. That guy? The Thang? You mean the Thang? I think that's the Thang. A Jack Black? Very nice. Big boy pinups, if you're interested. Hell yeah. The modern day Michelangelo. Love that. That one might be too spicy. If you want to see the ones that I'm talking about that I'm not showing on the stream because they're spicy, go check out Big Boy Pinups on Instagram. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And by hell yeah, I mean hell yeah. Look at this. You gay.